Orianna combo and then trying to work through with the needlework. I think just having something that could have been that consistent DPS to close out a fight could have worked well.
I 100% agree with you. KC rounding out their composition rather than unspecified, but he came out to a storming start as Isma looking to start storming towards this bot lane. Targamas having to pop the heal already. He's going to be caught out. Isma on the board, first blood to GIANTX.
Yeah, nicely done by Jun as well. So like in any of these plays, can help out quite a bit. I think that's how you want to play it, but Yike actually not even resetting. He's looking for Jun.
And he's going down towards his bottom side. Jun has no summoners, knocked up with the flag and drag. Nowhere here, waiting in that bush, but not going to be able to save his cow, you have to feel, as Targamas continues to chase in. Great route from him. Good knock up the one to Yike. Jun almost survives. Noah dashing in. Yike with the triumph. Won't be enough. Noah gets him. A 2-for-1 in favor of KC.
KC going to be very happy with that one. Thought that Yike had already reset. They knew he was going to be on top side.
You can get his flash out early, becomes a sitting duck. Scryer's bloomed down. Vladi's going to try and walk away. There's the pillar, but Jackie's can't really follow up too much here. Just has a bit of damage in. Vladi's able to walk his way away. Sure that Lot could push the wave in effectively. You could see Lot was a bit apprehensive that perhaps he'd be ganking. Now Yike is coming in from the side. Skip and flash away. There's a Cataclysm follow-up. Canna flashes forward with the counter-strike and down goes Lot. Followed up though, Yike is going to fall. Meanwhile in the bot side, Jun going for the engage. Looking for the trample on Caliste, but doesn't get the stacks up in time. Targamas tried to get the root onto the Alistar. Didn't quite land it, but Caliste will hit the Mystic shot even. The question is, will the teams make too many proactive plays between objectives? And the answer is, most indubitably. Jun looks for the top side. Vladi has no escape to this. Knocked up with the pillar. Isma comes across. Jackie's gifted the kill. GIANTX get their 4th on the board.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised Vladi didn't.
I guess my assumption of the 2 games we saw of them was they cleaned it up just a little bit.
And traditionally it has been GIANTX kind of making mistakes in the mid-game. Good pick.
Shockwave going down, and so does Targamas. Just absolutely pick 6th there by GIANTX. And now the dragon is up as well. KC, sea of blue in the river. No red wards at all, apart from one far side alteration that's just been placed across this wall.
Yeah, this is really well orchestrated by GIANTX. And that was what I was going to say is Caliste now.
Jun's just chasing Caliste, going to force him out. The Realm Warp coming out as well, but Vladi's not going to get there. Flash across from Isma. Caliste, though, hit enough Mystic shots to have the Arcane Shift back up. Yike now joining in. True Shot Barrage going to rain in with the Cataclysm coming across the top. Canna trying to join from the side. Knock back Pop Blossom. Targamas will get the kill onto Isma. Yike's the one that secures it.
And this was actually where I was about to say GIANTX have traditionally been very
happy as Larry, as they say, as we see KC trying to push in towards this top side to answer the pressure from bot. Jackie's no flash on him with the Realm Warp chasing forward. KC have found their man. Good shockwave. Jackie's trying to escape, can't get away from the overload, but Isma's on the chase now and Jun's coming in from the lane as well. Yike will be able to escape. Vladi does still have the flash here. Will flash across the wall. Jun chases him though. The angry cow, how do those horns taste? Yike trying to get away, no flash for him. Isma with the frozen domain should be able to chase this one down as we see Canna in the picture-in-picture pushing in. Great pillar to stop the flag and drag. Isma will pick up his 4.
Nice turnaround by GIANTX.
Making a beeline for it. KC don't have their jungler for 6 seconds. GIANTX pull it down towards the bottom lane as Targamas looks to set up, but Jackie's is in prime position, has the shockwave, will keep Canna at bay for now. The Uttercon down to 6,000. Targamas can't really get in here. Good poke coming out from GIANTX. There's the True Shot Barrage. Vladi going in. Great knockback on the Pop Blossom. Otacon secured, and perhaps a little bit more. The culling from Noah. He flashes away from the counter-strike. Yike joins the party. Cataclysm onto 2. Noah trying to survive, but he's taken out, as is Jun and Isma. It's Otacon and a 3 for 2. The kills in favor of KC. They want more out of this. Jackie's tries to get the slow onto Yike there. Doesn't have the flash. Will land the command dissonance for the slow. Hit with the flag and drag. Callisto picks up the kill.
KC managing to pick.
Been having an absolute whale of a time. And he set up around the Drake once again. Starts to reset. Lot takes the aggro. Targamas looking to see if he can find that Pop Blossom. The engage onto Canna. Counter-strike. Pop Blossom hits all 5 of them! And they're buried in the river. Beautiful from KC. 5 for Ace.
A Cataclysm has never looked so flowery. Absolutely destroyed in that engage. Targamas
starting up the Baron himself. No vision there right now for GIANTX, but they have an inkling that something's going on as they immediately start to run across. Isma will see that it's already down low, but there's the follow-up, and they collapse on Isma. Trundle put into the filth. KC secure the Baron, and with no jungler on the enemy team, the only question is it Drake now, or do we push first?
I'm surprised that Isma felt he needed to face check. You have 2 blue.
For KC, they pick up their 3rd dragon of the game. Collapse happening towards the top side with the Realm Warp coming in. Locked. Well, he's got no flash, and he's only level 15. 2 level 17s collapsing on him. His lot is pretty short in this life. Taken out by Canna, goes unstoppable, joining Caliste on the 5-0-5.
I know, just
a solid early game from GIANTX. KC have just been the better team. They did it yesterday, they're doing it again today. Targamas, he's a minion. Oh, pulled back by the shockwave. Jun goes in for the 3-man engage. Exhaust down onto Vladi as well. Targamas able to escape to the backside of it. Jun's going to be the first to fall in the fight. Lot looking for the needle work, but Canna keeps them all at bay. For a moment, it looked like GIANTX had found an avenue back into the game, but Targamas survives. And Vladi and Caliste healthy enough to keep pushing in. Canna looking for the counter-strike. Cleanse away from Noah, and the flash. True Shot Barrage is coming out as well. Realm Warp in by KC as the reinforcements arrive to the party. KC will force GIANTX away, will take the tier 3 in the mid lane and the inhibitor tower up towards top. Inhib will fall in mid. KC will get everything they wanted out of the push.
It was a beautiful shockwave from Jackie's, but unfortunately it's just that bit too late. As Isma, I don't think you want this, lad.
Yeah, I can agree with you there. I don't think he wanted that. He thought he did.
So much of that damage ends up missing. I think if you had Lot there, maybe you can get the needlework slow across everyone, and that could actually be the difference maker, but another shockwave.
Onto Targamas, going to use the Rocket Belt to try and get away, but he can't escape the Clockwork wind-up coming out from Jackie's. That was a little greedy. And illuminates the darkness. GIANTX pushing through mid here. Drake is up, Canna forced up towards the top side, has no flash, Isma's on the chase. This is Soul for a kill, it seems. It might even be Soul for the inhibitor as the Vladi is pushing in. Now, Baron is up, but do you actually win this as GIANTX? Recall's going to have to come out. They haven't got teleports. Can they start the Baron on spawn? Well, they say yes. I think no. As Vladi continues to push in, doesn't have a teleport of his own. KC looking to step in towards this top side river. Baron down to 6,000, now 5. Caliste with the True Shot Barrage. Yike can EQ in. There's the Cataclysm follow-up. Caliste having to Arcane Shift away. Pop Blossom onto 2. Yike looking for the smite as Caliste escapes. Lots clutches. Isma will secure the Baron. Yike forced up towards the top side and will manage to escape. Caliste with a sliver of HP gets away.
But GIANTX get what they really wanted, right?
Was having a mosey, having a gander. Vladi spotted by the control ward. GIANTX maybe playing for this red, but choke points aren't their friend, especially against the Pop Blossom. Isma stepping in and just deleted. Overstays his welcome. Realm Warp coming in as well. Cataclysm onto the backline. Canna jumping forward. The EQ onto Noah, but now Yike's a little bit isolated. Vladi still following up. Pop Blossom coming out onto Jun. Lot dies towards the top side. Jun follows suit. Only Jackie's remains. And you said it earlier, Rob. GIANTX, they had good games and then they just fumble it.
Just getting caught there. Isma puts the panic into GIANTX and it all starts to fall apart. Yike even using that Cataclysm to deny the knockup from Jun. It worked out so well. And KC, it started off rough, but game 1 is going to go their way.
And Jackie's has Shockwave. There is one wave on its way here, but I don't think he's going to be allowed to even step up to his inhibitor towers. Good Shockwave in the end, but it doesn't matter. KC, they had a couple of mishaps and mistakes in the mid-game, but in the end, they still remain victorious. 1-0 up in the series.
But to give GIANTX their due, it really felt like they were going to be able to close this one out. It's again just these small missteps of going for that little bit too much in mid lane. Isma then taking that step too far forward. These little moments that could have changed into everything.
We'll be right back in just a couple of minutes with game 2 of this series, and we'll see if GIANTX can clean it up or if KC will go 2-0 once again.